I'm in Princetown. Old police station cafe back there. Emphasis on the old police station. Looks nice. They appear to do takeaway. They do a lot of hot food. But I wanted to grab a menu from them, and they didn't have any takeaway menus to take away printed. So they just said, if you can take a photo, but I didn't bring my camera out with me, so I'll have to go on the website. But yeah, it looks like a good stop off to get fish and chips and all sorts of other shit like that. And it's quite pretty out here today in Princetown. There's nice serving staff in the town little shop and post office. And there's a hot girl in a white tracksuit, like a blonde in a white tracksuit. I don't know why she was wearing that kind of get-up. Is it a motorcycle thing or is it a work thing? I don't know. It looks really... It's like a NASA thing. I don't know. A straight jacket crossed with an astronaut trying to find a place. The parking up here is ridiculously priced. It's now $5.60 and you can only go 3 hours. I'm not paying that, so I just park down here. I might go over to the Foggintor parking and walk up somewhere. Hi my dudes, picnicking. I'm up near, oh there's a bird. Hey bird. I'm up near, I guess, the Foggintor quarry parking sort of thing. And I thought, I'm gonna climb all the way up to like Princetown, like what do you call it, North Hessery Tor, into that big field there and hang out. I might still walk there, but I thought it could be anywhere, it doesn't have to be on top of a tor or anything. And I came out of the car and I saw this lovely stream that you see on the way to HollowTor, and it's like a bit of a case of look no further. Like the stream looked pretty in the sunshine, which is now gone unfortunately because it's this kind of cloudy day. And look at my view though. There's another nice bit back there with a foxglove. I could go show you that. But I brought some snacks from Princetown, which is really nice. Brought some snacks, and yeah, why not hang out by a little gurgling stream with lots of little flowers. Currently I'm at the thistle stop. It's very windy, so I thought these rocks here provide me with some shelter. See that? And if I stand up and walk this way, then you can see the cars on the road. I didn't want to be seen too much by the cars on the road. If you look down there, you'd see the track where there'd be walkers. I didn't mind so much seeing the walkers on the track, but the cars on the road was a bit iffy. I walked along this for a bit, and here's another place I could have done. Not so much shelter with this rock, but this one I think is prettier than the one I've chosen. But you can see obviously the cars there, and it's not very sheltered from this windy wind. But that is a beautiful spot, look at it. Foxgloves, got little forget-me-nots and yellow flowers. And there was another little stop further up. Well, I think I came up there first and saw the stream and thought, yeah, look no further. Sometimes, I guess, if you're not after climbing to the top of a tor, you don't have to walk that far from the car to find a spot, which kind of also helps my current car paranoia, which I've got to get over at some point. It's not a bad spot when the sun's out, which I hope it will come out again. King's Tor there, Pew Tor, Staple Tors, Merivale. It is cold, like. I think the sun's going away. It was like a cold summer's day. Weather forecasty thing said 17 degrees, but it's not 17. It's like, I don't know, 11 maybe? 11 or 12 feels like. Oh, there's some bog cotton here as well. Didn't notice that. So much more sun over on the Staple Tors and Swell Tor. Must be gaps in the cloud just there. Clouds are moving fairly fast though, so it is changing quite a lot. It there's way more sun over there than there is here. Can't wait for a cloud cap. Wonder if it'll take the edge off this wind. I'm gonna try this. I've never tried this before. Everyone obsesses over it. My workmate drinks it religiously. I don't even know what the flavour's meant to be. It's a white flavour. Panax ginseng root extract. Okay, so is it a ginseng drink? Can't see anything on the back except ginseng. Oh, guarana seed. It's got some guarana in it. I've had guarana drinks. Is it sugar free? It is sugar free. It uses sucralose and asulfame K. I can never pronounce that. Asulfame K. There's too much. The thing about these monster things is that's too much drink. That's way too much drink for me. And it's a can, so it's not resealable. I will try this for the first time, and maybe it'll be the last time. Oh, it's like a tropical drink. Dude, it's like Lilt. It doesn't even have a strong tang to it or anything. It's a tropical, like a milder version of Lilt. I didn't expect that at all. Kind of pleasant in a fruity way. I don't know why it doesn't have like tropical green, yellow, orange coloration on the thing, like jungle colours for that taste. Seems to go better. The sun, here it is, we've got a bit of it. Oh, it's nicer now in the sun. There's all great mists you might be able to make out, and little mists Tor. It is nicer in the sun. Takes a little bit of the edge off the wind. Oh, sun's going away again. Oh, just my luck. HollowTor's now completely in sunshine. There it is again. It's beautiful when the sun's out, and it's just too icy when it's under a cloud. And you never know when you're going to get a sunspot, so this is a rare moment. There's a cyclist over there who's going like 0 miles per hour. He's not making any forward progress at all, it seems like. Cars are all getting annoyed trying to go around him. Oh, I'm going to go under a cloud again. As soon as it's under a cloud, it's just way too cold. Even with the 3 layers on top. Wait, what is that? Oh, someone's got a drone. No, is that a drone? No, that's not a drone. That's like a hawk. Oh, I don't have a good zoom, but that was really weird. A buzzard, I think. It looked like one of those quadcopter helicopter drones with the 4 bits sticking out. But there's actually like a buzzard with its legs out wide, just kind of dropping slowly down on some prey. Can you see him? You might be able to see him to the right of King's Tor. He's hovering now on the white bit of sky. You see that? I don't know if you can see him. Now he's levitating on the spot. And then earlier he just dropped down and he looked exactly like one of them quadcopters. It's so weird. He is levitating really still. That's crazy how they can do that. Oh, as the cyclist moved, the cyclist actually seems to have moved. Oh, it's just so cold now. Cold like springtime cold. Not even the good days of springtime. Shivery. I think the entire sky seems to be clouding up. Look at this. I don't see sun anywhere now. There's blue sky over there past Princetown. A tiny scrap of it now. Look, it's just... Oh, there's a tiny bit of blue over there. There goes what I thought was going to be a nice sunny day to do a little picnic in. It's dry at least. It's not warm. And then now there's no sun to offset the cold wind. God damn it. Not an ideal picnic. But I tried, dude. So, yeah, what is that terrible behaviour girls do to women? When you're a guy and you're looking for a woman to date, and like you find someone who's a good potential and you're chatting to them and you make it pretty clear to them, I think, pretty clear to them that you want to be with them, like you want a relationship, or like you're flirting with them and acting way different with them than you would with other people. Like and it seems like it comes across and you make it fairly obvious, and then as you're talking and you think things are going good, they're suddenly talking about like another guy to you out of nowhere, out of the blue. They're just like, oh, and I have feelings for this guy. Like, what? Like, you're crushing me with this, you're killing me with this, like, you know how I feel for you, so why would you ever do this? Like, why do you think I'm talking to you in the first place? And I really believe that thing that a lot of guys say. They're probably quite wise men, to be honest, who say, you know, you can't have a platonic friendship with a woman. There's always going to be like romantic or sexual feelings for them. That just happens with all men and women. I think you can't really avoid that. So yeah, I agree with the men who think that that's true, and I disagree now with all the simps like male feminists and women who are naive and don't understand this concept. Well, I think a lot of them do understand, and they pretend not to understand it, and then they just act up. If a guy is showing you, I was going to say affection, but affection's physical. If a guy's showing you attention, like love attention, why would you continue talking to him if you weren't into him? And certainly, why would you bring up other guys in front of him? That's something that's been pissing me off lately with one person I know. You just have to move on to someone new, don't you? It's fucked up. But so many of them do it. It's so cringe. It's an awful behaviour. Maybe it's not a big female thing. Maybe it's more of a men thing. And I don't want to collectivise all men into a faction and say all men want what I want, but a lot of men are trying to find someone. They're trying to find a woman to marry and have kids with. Now, I get a lot of women don't want that. I think a lot of that is to do with indoctrination by feminism. But I'm sure there's some women out there who do want that, and yet they're still like trying to get more than one man. Like, they have a man in their life. That man loves them, and the reason they're talking to that girl is because they love them. The woman just goes mouthing off about some other guy she's chasing, and it's like, why do you need two guys? Why do you need to look further than the guy who likes you, who's talking to you, who is already with you, who's already pursuing you, already chasing you, already likes you? Like, why are you... I mean, if you want to go and chase someone new, then drop that current guy, because it's not platonic. They love you, alright? They're attracted to you. So drop that guy. Like, drop me if you're going to go and chase some other guy, basically. That's what I'm saying. If you're talking to me and I'm spilling my heart out and trying to get close to you and talking personal stuff with you, just drop me, just say goodbye, stop talking to me if you plan on chasing some other guy. Certainly don't tell me about it, ever. But yeah, male-female relationships, since feminism came in and started attacking them, have been getting worse and dwindling for many years now, making it very difficult for 20th century style love coupling between men and women to happen when it should just be happening all the time. Monogamous stuff I'm talking about, not fucking polyamory, not like 1,000 partners. This is turning into a love elevatism vlog. Number 2, is it? Or is it 3? Might be number 3, might be number 2. 20th century love advocacy. This is part of that. I should do a whole vlog on how I hate that feminist buzzword, like the whole incel thing that they use, along with the white supremacy thing and the general demonization of males. They're coming up with lots of different. That goes with them calling everyone Nazi as well, and the right wing calling everyone pedo. Like, all these are just like attacks made to denigrate people as a war tactic, and they work, and it's horrible because it's demonizing sane, normal, everyday people who are not any of those things described by the buzzword. It's a 1984 kind of word war tactics. Say the opposite of what you mean. Call your group that does something the opposite of what it actually does. That sort of thing. Oh, the buzzard may be back. No, it's not. It's a giant crow. It's flapping his wings too much to be a hawk. Wonky, 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 wonky. This boonie hat in particular does a wonky wavy thing on the front. It's kind of annoying sometimes. I want it more symmetrical. These hats remind me of a character, a Sonic the Hedgehog character that I never actually was familiar with, but I've seen images of Knack the Weasel, who's a sniper. I just remember these weird iconic images from like gaming magazines in my youth, and one of them was Knack the Weasel. Don't know who the fuck he is, never appeared in the comics, never saw the game that he was attached to, but he must have been in one of the games. I might get a closer shot of the hawk. And he had a hat like this, if it was straight, which it isn't. See this little you see the eagle? He's closer. The buzzard, he's above the track, I think. He's near the track. He's a little bit further from the track. He's doing his levitation thing, looking for mice. Maybe he's looking for one of them weasels. Probably looking for a weasel, right? Waiting for them to come out of the rocks. There's two of them playing together. Or is it a crow drive him off? It is. They're dogfighting. A crow is dogfighting the buzzard now. The crow for some reason wants to chase the buzzard away. Why is this? I think the crow's naturally mischievous and just likes to bully the hawk for fun, even though it's slightly bigger. Yeah, that one, the one that stayed, is a hawk. What a bastard crow. I mean, I like crows in general, but that one's a bit of a dick, isn't it? Jesus Christ. I'm hunting here. The hawk doesn't like it at all. He's not even, doesn't even want to fight back or anything. He just wants to hunt on his patch. Walker's on the track. I think this man who is walking has a ponytail. What do you call those things? A top knot. Those are gross. Ugh. Disgusting modern fashions. Top knots. Why would you do such a thing to yourself? I do not know. Oh man. God, it's so chilly. Oh, it's so chilly. Just give me some more sunshine. It's nice in the sun. Why is it so windy? It'd be better if it was overcast like this but not windy. That'd be fun. I'd be able to do I'd be able to make a picnic out of that. This just makes me, once I finish this friggin' drink, which is too big, I'm gonna go to the car because it's too cold out here. I picked a nice spot, just the wrong day, the wrong weather. What sort of girl do I need? I see this man and this girl, they're a couple walking down the track. I can't snag. I don't know what people fucking want out there. I don't know what I do not relate to modern women in any way whatsoever. They're like fucking aliens to me. But I know what I want is a girl I can hike with, for one thing. And I want a girl who's like an anti-feminist, libertarian. There's this girl I was talking to that I've sort of talked about a little bit in this video, overseas, and she's like, she thinks what I think. I mean, she's a Catholic, but apart from that, because I'm an atheist, she gets on with me and she thinks what I think. Like, she's against feminism and against the left, which is ideal, and she does hiking and camping stuff, and that's why I'm hitting on her basically. I'd like to have that here in England, but I don't have anyone like that. Like, all the good people I meet seem to be overseas, in different countries. Like, most of the best people I've met have been outside the UK, outside England, should I say. Which is a pain in the ass, because then I've got to meet them and we've got to arrange visits and things. Costs a lot of money, costs a lot of time organising travel and stuff. And then it's a long distance relationship. Fuck trying to find that in the UK. It's like, where are they? Where are you going to find a libertarian or anarchist or anti-feminist woman who likes hiking in the UK, probably an artist, probably plays guitar and has a car and is up for doing stuff and knows what the fuck love is and is loyal, doesn't go fucking around with other guys at random, and means what they say. When they say they give a shit about you, they're not actually lying, turning around at the drop of a hat for no apparent reason later down the line going, oh no actually, and you're like, why? And then they fob you off with some dumb reason, some nebulous reason that doesn't make any sense, that hides their actual reason. Like, I like the colour green and you like the colour blue or something. That's why. That's not why, is it? It's something else. No, that's why. Alright, fair enough, leave. Who am I to constrain you and control you? And people call that fighting for them. You have to fight for your love. You have to fight for the girl you want. And whenever they say that, they mean like rape, essentially. They like violate consent. Like, when a normie, a fucking normie says like, oh, you let the girl go, you should have fought for her. They fought for that relationship. What they mean is that when the girl says no to you, you should have said, actually, no means yes, which is not a good thing to do. So don't fight for your love when a normie tells you to, because what they're actually telling you to do is like take away the girl's freedom, which is not something that I plan on doing. It's not something I want to become. If you'd only have if when the girl told you no, they don't want a relationship, if you'd have only have said, actually, we are fucking having the relationship, then things would be fine and great. Like, no, what do you mean? I've had people say that to me. It leads into the whole kind of masculine, feminine thing where people expect you to do weird things to be masculine or retain your maleness. But actually, if you're biologically male, then you are just biologically male, and nothing can take that from you. You just are. It's about like anatomy more than anything, not about social behaviour practices you choose to do. That was alright, but it was too much, and I probably won't have it again. And a white can for a fruity drink, like, artistically, I don't associate white, the colour white, with fruitiness. Like, I don't know what I'd expect from that. Something that tastes odd and something you can't pin down in the same way as drinking Coke or root beer or something alcoholic, something weird. If you put something in a black can or a white can, it should be something weird. If it tastes like fruit like that, like that tastes like fucking, I don't know, mango and passion fruit or something. It should be in like jungly, sunny, orangey, greeny colours. Oh man, if only it stays sunny. Now it's sunny more places again. I know what this is. This video? This has got to be a second channel video. Maybe part of this is second channel and part of this is first channel. It's going to be a bitch to edit. There's a bit of a love thread in there for a topic vlog, and then there's just me just hanging out, being cold and talking shit on the moor, and then occasionally beautiful pictures. But it's sunny on the stable tours again, and on Pewtor, and not here. This is the thumbnail for the vid. Or maybe I could get the stream in. Can't go in because there's a rock here. There we go. That's that, man, my dudes. That's my failed picnic spot. I'm gonna head to the car now because it's just too fucking cold. We hung out, we talked shit. We had something to eat. I say we. It's like some sort of collectivist thing, or it's like when a vlogger talks to their audience, it's always we, isn't it? But I know you're not here. I know you're in your room watching, or why are you watching this on a phone? Why are you watching this on a phone and not your PC? Why would you do that to me? Why? How could you? How could you do this to me? Yeah, this is made for the people, I guess, watching this on PC in their home who want to get out. Look, it's sunny again. Oh, I don't understand this day. I want to have a nice sunny picnic like this, but just I want want it to stay like this. Look at this. Oh, it's so pretty now. God damn, why can't it stay like this? Alright guys, I think I'll bring this to a close. Catch you later folks, hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me. Vicariously, I know. Ciao.